it's Harley J, and in this video I'm going to be going through a theory that doesn't really have much evidence behind it, but I still find it quite interesting. The theory is based around the opening title to DR3 The Future Side. In it, we see a series of images flashed at various points throughout the opening. One of the images we see is Junko Enishima's eyes reflected in a blade of some kind. This is immediately strange, as Junko should be dead at this point in the timeline, and her AI was just supposedly destroyed when the students in the 77th class decided to deploy the emergency shutdown sequence at the end of Super Dangan Ronpa 2. Some people have speculated that because of Junko's appearance in the titles, that she's still active, and that her AI was transferred to people within the Future Foundation. These people are Makoto Negi and Kyoko Kirigiri. The reason for these two being picked is because these two, along with Byakuya Togami, entered the Neo-World program whilst AI Junko was in control, and some people have theorised that she may have uploaded her AI into them whilst they were in the program. If this is true, it's been theorised that both of them may be the attackers, and are being controlled by Junko's AI when they fall asleep with the sleeping gas. In the opening titles, Junko is first shown to have her eyes shut, as if she's asleep, but later on when we see her again, her eyes are open, as if she's been awoken. This could mean that when Negi and Kirigiri are awake, Junko is dormant, but when they're asleep she's able to wake up and take control. This would make sense, as when being controlled we can assume that Negi and Kirigiri have no memories of what happened during that time, so they would believe that they just fell asleep. Another reason why these two are being theorised against is because in the opening titles, we see Negi and Kirigiri's faces side by side with the two halves of a Monokuma. As we know from another episode, the two halves of the Monokuma make up AI Junko as a whole, Shirokuro and Kumakuma. So splitting up the AI between two bodies isn't impossible for her. The whole opening title sequence could be filled with symbolism. Negi and Kirigiri as the two halves of Monokuma could represent their roles as the attacker, but Junko being the blade could represent her role as the true attacker and the real driving force. Also, the blade that Junko is reflected in could be the same as the blades used to stab Chisa in the Great Gozu, as they do have somewhat similar shape. If so, this is symbolic of Junko still being able to take control, and is the true despair that fills them that they can't escape from. So, let me know what you think. Do you think Junko is still around for this mutual killing game, or did we wave goodbye to her in the second game? Leave me a comment with your opinion, and I'll see you next time.